So I gotta say this, okay? This really came to my mind. So Kanye West, okay? So for one, I'm not a big fan of Kanye. Some of his beats I think, are kind of cool. But one of the things with it is, okay, so I've been noticing a lot of Christians lately, okay, because of some recent interview that Kanye West, he dropped out of the race. He's dropped out of the faith. He dropped out of the faith. He dropped out of the faith. He's not a Christian. He's not a Christian. And it really looks like some people are just losing their minds over this, okay? And I really want to say, okay, that if it looks like a person has dropped out of this faith, out of that type of faith, okay, or even other faiths, it does not mean it's over for them. Does not mean it's over for them, okay? I know of some Christians who were like new to the belief system, and they're kind of like a high rise for a moment, and boom, they go away from the faith, and they come back to it. They go away, and they end up back to it, okay? So when you drop out of a certain faith, it does not mean it's over in your life. You know what I mean? It's like it ain't over until it's over. And that's something I don't think a lot of Christians or even people really think about, okay? Like, for example, Kanye West, I'm not trying to defend the guy. I'm not saying that I really support who he is, what he's posted on YouTube. A lot of it I really think is heinous, and I don't support it. But I do want to say something on this topic, okay? That if you drop out of something, it doesn't mean it's over. Like, for example, okay, for my example, okay, I'm not going to go with the faith aspect because that's not my place right now. But point being, okay, so as I'm sure some of you know, I'm a big cyclist, okay? Big cyclist, okay? I was not to brag or anything, I was the top dog of my field, okay? But one of the things I'm gonna kind of say something, with me being one of the top dogs, I gave a lot to cycling and to the world of cycling, but I look back on it and, you know, I really wanted to, like, the greatest among you must be your servant. All right, that's what I want to say. All right, and I really would, if I'm where I'm at now, and if I was then, I would be more of a servant and more servitude towards the other people around me. Because sometimes those wins can really get to your head, and you gotta know, we got the ability to win, but don't have the pride when those wins come. All right, and as I was saying, so I made it to the pro level, and for me in my life, I just needed to I needed to stop and just have a break. All right. And there were probably a few years where, hey, I just I didn't just do really anything with cycling. Like, there was a year where I rode my bike, but I stopped riding for a while, okay? And last year, as you also can see on my YouTube channel, I did the Mid-Atlantic Race Series, and not to brag or anything, I won the Mid-Atlantic State Championship title, and that's the plaque right there, dark one on top of the light one, okay? Alright, so like I said, when you drop out of something, or when you take a break from something in your life, it doesn't mean it's over. And that's the same thing with faith, okay? Christian, Jewish, Hindu, Native American, all types of faith, okay? It does not mean it's over, alright? And Kanye West's journey is just taking another turn, okay? And the important thing I really want to say is we can really relate, like, for example, the cycling. We can relate this in all of our lives, and it's something to think about, and it's something not to bash West for, all right? Just saying, all right? And honestly, I don't really like talking about this stuff. Like I said, I disagree with West's, a lot of West's things. So I'm not defending that. I'm not defending who he is as a person or what he's done or the things he's posted. But this is more of a parable and a representation of the message I want to get out to you all. All right. And I understand, but yeah, once again, think that over. All right. With that being said, have a nice day, everyone.